Welcome back, folks, to StirgeTropia. More particularly, Mickey Hennessy here in Runescape. Yep, this is Sturge doing his deal. This is hidey-hole version 2, the mediums. Oh, so much fun. And look at these ghouls. Angry little creatures. We're here in Canvas, or nearby, and that's where we're going to start out. We'll start doing our medium hidey-hole, medium clue scroll hidey-holes here in Canvas. So be prepared. Alright, if you're here in Canvas, next to the gallows pole, you will notice that outside the bar here is a hidey-hole. Indeed, that's 26 of 58. This is the first, though, of the medium clue scroll hidey-holes. We're going to fill with mithril plate legs, spiny helmet, and a bronze two-handed sword. So nicely done. Next, we're going to go to the Mausoleum, so we're right in the same area. Just going to have to run north a little bit and toward the Ectofuntus. So when you're here in Mauritania, and you're next to this fine musician with a fine beard, you go over here and you push on this gravestone. And boom, leads you underground. And then you run north and west. To finish this one, you will need to have completed partial completion of Creature of Frankenstein to get through this gate, which gets you the key, basically, to do so. And then you are here, and you can see the hidey-hole crate right there. This is the Mausoleum. This is where you need to be. You're going to come over here, and that's 27. That's the second one of the medium hidey-holes. And really going to make this easy. Mithril plate skirt and a maple shield bow. You may be asking why there's no third component here. Now, the third component of this particular clue is you're not supposed to be wearing boots when you complete it. That's why there's no third component. So you have it. I noticed something. Why is there no symbol? You know that little blue scroll symbol on the hidey-hole? Weird. Don't know what that's about. Oh well, that's the way it's going to go down. We're off to the Barb Village via Edgeville. Okay, if you're here in the Barbarian Village on the east side of the bridge, meaning here's the Barbarian Village, and then if you go west, you are closer to Varick. Come this way just a bit, and there's your hidey-hole. And this one has to do with the twirling business on the bridge. This is 28 of 58 of the hidey-holes. Certainly the third here in our medium series. This is going to be filled with a mithril full helm, steel kite shield, and an iron hatchet. Which is so odd. So this one gives you the symbol, but the last one didn't. I wonder why that is. Well, so be it. It doesn't matter. We're going to Tai Bo Wani, as I like to call it. Whether it's Tai Bo Wani, that's where we're headed. And that means, if you got the home telly for Karamja, you're on your way. Okay, if you're here in the Tai Bo Wani village, and you're standing next to the tribal statue, which is also an altar, a prayer altar, it literally comes straight south to this this little hut, and there it is, next hidey-hole. That's 29 of 58. Good work on us. We're going to fill that with the mithril helm, a green dragonhide chaps, and a ring of dueling 8. I wasn't sure which side. Yep, that worked well. The ring of dueling 8 worked perfectly. I have different versions, so be it. Next up, let's go to Castle Wars. That means we're going to go to the Anil lodestone, and we'll telly from there, or we'll run west from there. Well, this guy's a gimme. standing right here at Castle Wars. Now you can tele straight to Castle Wars. Don't use the lodestone like I did. It's faster, but who cares? Go over to the bank chest here. Right next to the bank chest are the stone blocks. Gonna add your goods there. That's 30 of 58 total hidey holes. From here, you're gonna add a ruby amulet, mithril scimitar, and an iron square shield. And that's done. Okay, so we're outside of the gate here. You're gonna need an agility of 35, I believe it is, to get through this gate. This is part of the bar crawl quest line. Not too bad. Run into the agility course and then book it over here to the hidey-hole. There you have it. 31 of 58. That leaves us with a steel plate body, maple shortbow, and bronze boots to fill. Bronze boots. What a nice resource to have kept in your bank for so long. Used herein. So here we are. Grand Tree, Spirit Tree teleport. Let's bolt into the agility arena. I'm going to bypass the log real quick just to show you where we're going. It's going to mean a little bit to you. You don't actually have to have any agility other than just the basic to get here. And then up this would be advanced, but you don't have to go there. There's your hidey-hole, 32 of 58. Let's add to it green dragonhide chaps, steel kite, and a ring of forging. And that completes the first 7, the 13 that we are going to do for the medium size. Let's pause, refill, and be ready for the next. Alright, looks like we finished up the gnome agility course one. Let's go to, I believe it's Yanil Bank. Yep, once there, we shall partake in the building of another hidey-hole. Okie dokes, once you're inside the Yanil Bank, there's the deposit box, and there's the hidey-hole crate. 33 of 58. We're going to fill with snakeskin chaps, iron crossbow, and adamant helm. Here's a cue here. In Burthorpe, you can go to that gnome shop, and buy an iron crossbow. That'll save you some time. Make your own adamant helm. Snakeskin chaps, you're on your own, pal. If you haven't figured it out prior, fill it. On to the next. And the next being the Observatory. You will need to have done the Observatory quest to get to this place. It's the top floor of the Observatory. So keep that in mind. It's a bit of a requirement. I'm going there now. In case you've forgotten the Observatory quest, the entrance is just over here. Next to the observatory is here. You're going to need to come a little bit north and east to get back into that. Just keep that in mind and get back to the stairwell. Right down here in the bottom. Alright, once you're on top of the telescope level with the observatory professor, you'll see the hidey-hole. That'll get us 34 of 58. On the mediums, this is going to be filled with a mithril chain body, green dragonhide chaps, and a ruby amulet. Wow, that one is challenging. Only because you have to run through the maze. Otherwise, easy. Alright, next up we're going to go to Ardunier, and you will need to have done the biohazard quest, or most of it, to get to this place. It's the ogre encampment. So we'll see you there. After you've come east of the Ardunier lodestone, you've got to go through here, and once here, just shoot over by the ogres in the pen, and you'll see this crate. This will be your hidey-hole, and that'll be 35 of 58. This is the medium size. We're going to fill that with green dragonhide chaps, green dragonhide body, and a steel square shield. Oh, I love this. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, from here we're going to the dig site. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm not going to show you that cheating behavior, which means I'm just going to teleport to a bank and get a lumberyard teleport, and then I can get to the dig site. Because I don't have a dig site pendant on me, and just that's the way I'm going to play it. Alright folks, if you're here in the eastern portion of the dig site, next to the eastern winch, you will see the next hidey-hole. That'll be 36 to 58. This is the medium size to fill. Snakeskin boots, blood and tar snelm pointed, and an iron pickaxe. Yeah, I love it. Now that that's done, we're going to Catherby. Because why not? And the archery shop therein. Alright, if you're kicking it outside of Hickton's Archery Emporium here in Catherby, you'll see the hidey-hole off to the right here. Now it converts. We're going to put a blood and tar snelm round in here, hard leather body, and a silver sickle. Man, this is great work. Let's move on. Shanty Pass is next, and that'll complete our medium set. We're just gonna go Alcarade teleport and go there. This one is a tiny bit tricky. If you're here in the Shanty Pass area, sort of let's say facing Shanty, and you turn yourself around, and some mithril arrows appear on the ground. To your north is the hidey-hole. That's when you want to drop it in. That's 38 to 58. We have 20 more to go of all of these. This will be the end of the medium clue scroll versions. We're going to add a bruised blue, snelm pointed, and an air staff. And that'll end this for the medium clue scroll hidey-holes. Hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been somewhat instructive. I try to make it fast, easy. I have all the stuff. You may not all have all of these things in your inventory. All of these things are available. You don't need to buy them on the GE. As we get into the hard and the hard, then elite, and then master clue scroll hidey-holes, it's going to get amazingly difficult. You won't be able to find them. You'll have to buy them. But, well, this is where we stand. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.